Hello to Diane and the social sciences teachers at Canberra Girls Grammar School. Thank you very much for taking part in a free trial of Education Perfect. I hope that you find a lot here that will help you out with your students, and of course at any point in time if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me. All right, so once you have logged into the Teachers Control Panel with your username and password, you will see a row of tabs at the top that look like this. If you would like to see what the platform looks like from a student's perspective, then please just click on this tab up here and that will take you to the student zone. However, in this video, I'm going to show you how to browse the content that we have available. It's much easier to browse it as a teacher than it is to go through as a student. So over here in the content library, the purple button. Okay, so once you have reached the content library here, you can see that we have you identified as a humanities or a social sciences teacher. So that means that these subjects are automatically pinned to the top. If for any reason you can't see that they are pinned at the top, please just go down and find them and you can easily just pin them at the top, as you can see them. However, at the top you can see that we have geography, history and social studies set up the top. In the social studies you will see some civics and citizenship content. The history you will see the year 7, 8, 9 and 10 Australian curriculum content, plus there's also a little bit here from New South Wales if you are interested in seeing what we have available to suit the New South Wales curriculum, and the same with geography. You've got the years 7 to 10 in the Australian curriculum and the stage 4 and 5 for New South Wales. Okay, so the process of browsing is the same no matter which subject or which folder you're looking at. Essentially, these icons are folders. You click on the one that's relevant for what you're looking for. The subfolders will pop up and you simply just keep going until you reach an icon like this, a little light bulb, and once you reach the light bulb, this represents a lesson, what we call a smart lesson. So once you click on the light bulb, you will see the structure of the lesson pop up on the right here. And actually I might use this one to show you. You can actually then click on a preview because in this one, I can see that there are many different types of questioning formats to show you. Okay, so once you're in the preview, anything you click on the left will pop up in the center of the page, and it's very easy and very fast for you as a teacher to simply click down on the left, have a look at the questions or the information that is being presented. Whereas if you look at it via the student zone, then of course the students are obliged to read it and then answer the questions before they can move on. Okay, so now a quick preview of how it works. So as I said, this little I means an introductory slide, or this is a slide. So the questions in this section are just slides, and they can have videos on them or text or images or sound bites. Okay, so the students are just obliged to either view the item or read the information. The next section here, the little purple icon and the target icons, they are all short answer questions. The purple icon, the students are required to answer every question in the section, whereas the target icon, the students might only have to answer 1 or 2 depending on the parameters sitting behind the section. This one is in the purple icon, they have to answer everything. Whereas the target is simply targeting a skill. So once they've demonstrated that they've acquired that skill, they can move on. Okay, so within any of our questions here, you can see that the general question pops up here. Oh, here we are. So we would select all of them as a teacher and you can submit. And you can see that for the students, they would get a correct and a little star that lights up and they would earn a point. But for the teacher, you just are notified if it is correct and you can see the correct answers come up, and you also get to see the explanation pop up here. Now, for the teachers as well, you are welcome to toggle between the question and the answer up here. So you can just click on the answer if you want to see it. So for the students, if they get an answer incorrect, what happens is the green highlights the correct answer, and their incorrect answer would be highlighted in red, and they are shown the explanation. Okay, so that's how they can work through that content. In terms of the long answer, that's this blue icon here. You can see that the students can input long answers. And if you take a look at the answer here, the way that our program helps the students with long answers is once the students have submitted their answer, they are shown a model answer, as well as that the platform is looking for the keywords in their answer. Okay, now as a teacher, if you assign these tasks to the students via this button here, you are able to go in and have a look at the students' answers, which of course is particularly important with these long answers, and you are able to override any marking that you want as a teacher. Okay, so you are welcome to go through any of the questions in this way and have a look at what they are via the preview. Once you're happy with that, you can either assign a task or an assessment via these buttons here, or if I exit the preview, you can assign a task or an assessment via these buttons here, or there's another section in the home button. Okay, so I'll leave you with that. You are welcome to browse any of the content that you wish in this way, and you can simply just scroll through and see what's available in the same way in any of the content there. Again, home, and that was via this purple button here. Okay, in the next video I'll show you how to make a task, and if you have any questions